Let's get back to our New Zealand working holiday series. So I planned a 2 weeks road trip with my dad. He flew in from Malaysia, transited in Singapore and arrived in Christchurch on the 19th of February, and we spent a night in Rolleston before we head over to Lake Tekapo the next day. We dropped by Fairly Bakehouse for a quick bite. Soon after we arrived in Lake Tekapo, we drove up to Astro Cafe. At the top you can see the beautiful turquoise color of Lake Tekapo and the surrounding landscape. Next we head over to High Country Salmon to check out their salmon farming, and head back to Mount Cook Alpine Shop to grab a bite while enjoying the view of Mount Cook in the far end of Lake Pukaki. Next we head back to the Church of Good Shepherd and finally check in at Lake Edge Holiday Park to spend the night. Our sleeping arrangement wasn't anything fancy, just a simple tent with 2 sleeping bags. At night when we look up into the sky, we could see the Milky Way and millions of flickering stars. Too bad I didn't manage to capture the time lapse of the night sky. After breakfast, we headed towards Mount Cook to hike Silly Tarns, Kea Point and Hooker Valley. The challenging part about Silly Tarns I found was the stairs along the trail. Kea Point and Hooker Valley do not have much elevation gain, so it was relatively easier. To do all 3 trails on the same day was actually too greedy, and our legs definitely felt it the next day. Initially, I wanted to hike up to Mueller Hut as well, but due to time constraint and on DOC page it was fully booked, we did not went ahead. Before coming to Hooker Valley, I was expecting the lake to be turquoise color or even a darker blue, not grayish white like this. But it was still beautiful as it is.
I just need to throw this ice in the water. Yeah, go for it.
After a full day of trail walking, we were exhausted and checked in at the Glen Tanner Park Center, which from our bedroom we could see Mount Cook in the far distance. This time around, I managed to capture the night sky time lapse, but it was rather short. After a hearty breakfast at the park center, we went on to Blue Lakes and Tasman River. Currently, the Blue Lakes no longer blue, but rather green because of the green algae supported by the rainwater. And for Tasman River, we no longer can see the glaciers because of global warming. On the same day, we headed down to Oamaru and eventually Dunedin, but that will be for the next episode. Stay tuned and subscribe.